when all of a sudden, up beside her slithered a snake.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm not very good, actually. I wished that all the water in all the world would disappear because I was afraid of swimming in the sea, and now everything's a big mess.
Oh, I see.
Wait a minute, are you thirsty?
Oh, well, not yet. You see, I get most of my moisture from the prey that I eat. I live in the desert, but once all of that prey goes, because they don't have any water, I don't know what I'll do. But humans, you need much more water than snakes do. Humans are made of mostly water, and without it, no living thing can survive.
Not even my parents?
Nope.
Not even my grandparents?
Nope.
Not even my pet hamster, Scarlet?
Nope.
And that thought made Olive start to cry. Olive, I said cry.
I'm trying.
Yeah, but I don't see any tears.
They're not coming out, they're not coming out!
That's because you're dehydrated. When you don't get enough water, your mouth gets really dry, and then your body can't produce things like sweat and tears.
I want to take my wish back. Where is that ugly fish? I'm sorry. I want to take my wish back.
What?
I only wish that because I was afraid of swimming in the sea. I was afraid of the big waves and of all the creatures that live in the sea. I was afraid the waves were going to suck me under and the fish were going to bite my feet. But now I see there are many more things to be afraid of when there is no water at all. Can I change my wish back?
Olive, are you absolutely, positively, 100% certain?
Yes. I wish that all the water in all the world would come back!
Okay.
And the snake granted Olive's wish. There was another loud whooshing sound. Whoosh, whoosh. Who else can make the whooshing sound with me? Whoosh. And all of the water in all of the world almost came back. Not
I
quite.
need more whooshing.
It was coming. Oh, we need louder whooshing. Who else can help us whoosh? Let's bring the water back. Who can help us whoosh? Oh, that was a mighty wave. Whoosh, whoosh, and all of the water in all of the world came back.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Are you sure it came back?
I think so. That was what you wished, no?
But I'm still thirsty.
Really?
Yeah. Snake? Fish? Farmer? Anyone?
Little girl, why are you yelling?
Well, who are you and where am I?
My name is Alamy, and you are in the desert.
Oh, well, could I have some water? I'm really thirsty.
Oh, well, if you want water, you can come and fetch it with us.
Oh, no, I don't want to. No, not fetch. I mean, I just want some water from the tap or some juice from the fridge.
We don't have water that just comes from a tap here.
But I wish that all the water in all the world would come back.
Oh, well, that's very nice, but people live in very different parts of the world, my friend. Here, if we want water, we have to go get it, and you have to carry one of these.
I can't carry this.
Here, let's tie it around your waist.
Tie it around my waist?
Yes.
Are you putting two on there?
Come along.
All right, so Alamy helped Olive. She tied the two hands around her waist. But Olive still wasn't sure about this.
I'm not really quite sure about all
No, it's going to be
Are
fine.
you sure? Are you helping me hold them right now?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
There you go. Ready?
Oh gosh, I feel letting go.
It's pretty heavy.
Let's get walking. Weighs twice as much as I do. Come along. All right.
So they started walking, and they walked,
Oh.
and walked,
Sorry.
and Olive grew more and more thirsty and more tired.
How much longer do we have to walk?
2 more hours.
2 more hours? Are you kidding me? I can't do it.
Oh, well, if you can't do it, then you won't drink.
But I need water to survive.
Yes, you do.
After walking for what seemed like forever, they finally came to the small river.
I see it. Wait! That water is brown and dirty.
Of course it is. This is the only water that we have. It's the same water that we use to wash and bathe in.
Then how am I going to drink it?
Oh, we have to take it back before we can drink it. We have to boil it first.
That means have to wait another 2 hours to get 1 glass of water?
More like 3 hours when we walk uphill.
But I can't do that. I'm only 8 years old.
Of course you can. I'm only 9 and I do it 3 times a day.
3 times a day? Olive did some quick math in her head. 5 hours times 3 times a day was 15 hours a day?
Wait a minute. That means you walk more than 15 hours a day?
Yes.
But how do you have time to read or go to school?
I don't.
Olive suddenly had an idea for a new wish.
I wish that everyone in all the world had as much clean water as they wanted.
Olive waited, but nothing changed.
Snake? Fish, did you hear me? Can you grab my wish?
I don't think there are any snakes or fishes or any creatures in that water. It's too dirty for them to live in.
Olive slipped on a slippery rock and tumbled into the river. She got swept off in the current, and there she found herself back in the sea. Now, guys, do you remember that Olive didn't like swimming because she'd never learned how? What did she do? Who can help her? What can you tell her to do to start swimming? Come on, closer now. Okay, Olive, just try to swim really fast with your legs. Oh, okay, that's helping. What else can she do? What do you think? Olive, try to kick your legs, kick your feet. Good, good, getting better. What else can she do? What else? Do you have an idea? You do? Olive, there's a little boy out there in the world who knows how to swim in the swimming pool with his dad.
Wow, what do you do with your arms?
What do you do with your arms? He even goes underwater sometimes, and then he moves his arms to come
Like
back to the
this?
surface. Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's helpful.
that's a great idea.
That's really helpful. Like, oh, wow, like just like that. Thanks.
That's perfect. Does anyone know any kind of stroke? What kind of stroke can you do in the water? What do you think? Okay, let's try to do backstroke.
Here
Okay?
we go.
Great. Oh, you're getting the hang of it. I did. You're doing very well, Olive.
Oh, gosh.
You can do it.
I think it is that.
Olive, you're swimming. Go. Can we swim all the way to shore?
Let's go.
Olive, my dear, you swam so well. I can't believe it. What about all of the big waves and the creatures that you couldn't see that you were afraid of?
I'm still afraid of them. But I realize there are many more things to be afraid of when there is no water in the world.
You know, I think a lot of people take water for granted, Olive.
I do too, but what can I do? How can I change that?
Now, Olive, you like to write, don't you?
I sure do.
Why don't you tell a story about everything that you learned, then everyone who reads it will never take water for granted again.
I'll do it.
Olive thought that was a great idea. So quickly, she grabbed a pen and paper and started to write this story about everything that she had learned. How everything in the world that's alive, like apple trees and even your hamster Scarlet, need water to survive. And how some people in the world don't have enough water. They can't just turn on the tap or to get a drink or take a bath. When she was finished, Olive rolled up her story and put it inside the bottle and threw it out to her new friend, the sea. And she hoped that one day her story would wash up on a shore somewhere and some people would hear it and realize that we really mustn't take water for granted.